there are three overriding themes driving this industry right now, it's succession planning, acquisition, and hiring millennials. My guest today, James Loftin, is tackling all three. James, welcome.
Hi, glad to be with you.
So James, tell me, what makes your practice unique right now?
Well, we've been in business, I've been in business about 20 years, and for all practical purposes, I'm probably the guy that should never have made it. I was the top in my class at Prudential back in the day. I started there. Later ran into some really good mentors, ended up at Raymond James, and then now we run our own practice. We're a member of United Planners. And we currently serve around 500 families. We're in 28 states and 5 countries now. We serve about 120 million under management. And I would say our biggest differentiator is we are building a true values-based firm. Now I know you've heard that a lot, and it's a sort of a cliche term these days, but we truly are walking the walk. And that goes all the way back to, we model after the book, The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. We truly believe that serving others is the way we're going to build a successful practice. And that's by, we've changed our values-based mission this year to a statement that is, we are here to help clients to define and live out their life's purpose by design. And that's truly the mission we seek to serve.
Well, walking the walk starts with having people who can talk the talk, and for you guys it started with hiring younger. Talk to me about the team you've built and the great millennials you have on your team.
That's great. Well, we since I've been in business, we've helped 4 CFPs to get their designations. We've helped, these were people that had no background in the industry, and we took them, we mentored them, and we helped them get their CFP designations. The last guy that came through was in over 100 client meetings with us in his first year of service. Now, we did end up losing this guy to Bank of America at the end of his year with us, but this is a guy we helped build a career, and it's okay. He found out he wanted to be a CFA and wasn't suited for financial planning. We congratulated him on identifying what he wanted to do in the career, and we helped him move on, and he's now having a successful career with Bank of America, and it's good for them and good for him. It kind of goes both ways. You have the mentors on the senior side, and then you have the junior guys that are being taught. The senior guys have all the wisdom, the knowledge, the experience. They know how to build a practice. The junior guys are just trying to get in and find their own identity and find out what they want to do with their lives. Juniors can actually help a senior prolong their careers and actually be more profitable. TD Ameritrade did a study last year that showed the senior guys that hired the junior millennials that brought them into their practice actually were double digits more productive than their peers.
Wow.
And that to me is something that's absolutely happened in our own practice.
Yeah, and you guys have been able to focus on these younger advisors in an industry that's graying and getting older.
It's getting harder. It's a very different world today than when I started 20 years ago. Now everyone's fee-based and going in that direction, more away from commission-type products. And in a world like that, it's very difficult on a new guy to find themselves in this industry. It's hard to build a business and an income stream you can live on. So if I was talking to the senior guys today, I would let them know, give these juniors a little more time to be seasoned. Don't make it a 1 to 2 year training program. Give them more of a 3 to 5 year training program. Pay them a little extra. Be good to them. Take care of them. Teach them. Train them like nobody else, and they'll stay with you like nobody else.
And having a young team probably also helps with succession planning. Talk to me about kind of the succession planning work you guys have done.
Yes, my partner and I in Atlanta, Georgia, we formed a partnership about 9 years ago. It's been a great marriage between the two of us, and we've got another 9 years to go. Now, my partner is a senior partner. He's been around 35 years. I've been around 20 years. But again, we both give back. It's a give and take, and I've helped him prolong his career, and he can go another 8 or 10 years, as much time as he wants to work, and he'll be taken very, very good care of in his retirement years, and likewise he's around to help me stabilize the firm, and even after the buyout, my plan's to hire him back, to come back as a consultant and just to keep helping us grow.
Your firm sounds like it has amazing momentum. Talk to me about how acquisition is also part of the strategy.
Well, we have merged 3 businesses and bought 2 businesses, and we've currently formed a relationship with Live Oak Bank. And in the last year, they came in with a very nice working capital loan just to help us to hire new people, to work on some marketing events. I'm starting a new seminar series next week at one of the local high schools where I'm going to be teaching adult education. First class, we've got 22 attendees coming, and I'm looking forward to it. This was an idea shared to me by a friend of mine that I met in the year 2004 when I was taking the CFP program out in Denver. My friend has told me for 10 years to try this program. We were bombarded with new best ideas to use. He's brought in over $90 million in the last 19 months with this program. So I finally called him up the other day. I said, I think I'll give it a try. So that's an example of how we're trying to grow our business.
Well, you've done some amazing things growing this business. It sounds like you have great momentum for the future. This has been a great conversation, James. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. For Investment News, I'm Matt Ackerman.